The WWE returns to Saudi Arabia with its Night of Champions PLE, but will it be a night to remember? Join us now as we look at the most shocking rumors you need to know about Night of Champions this weekend. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new channel, Wrestlelamia Shorts. Number 1. Roman's reign. Roman Reigns will hit the 1,000-day mark as Universal Champion at Night of Champions, a milestone to be sure, but one which will reportedly take a backseat to the night's other events. First, Roman won't defend the title, instead he'll team with Solo Sikoa to take on Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Second, rumor has it that Roman will have an official celebration on SmackDown following Night of Champions on 2nd June, which is another way to keep Roman's 1,000-day reign from overshadowing the crown of a new World Heavyweight Champion for Raw. Number 2, is a tag team match a good alternative? While Night of Champions won't see a celebration of Roman's 1,000-day reign, at least not a major celebration, there's no way the WWE would keep the head of the table for one of its major events. Still, should Roman be competing for a tag team title when he holds the Undisputed Championship? While some fans see Roman and Solo's bid for tag team gold as a waste of time or even a step down for Roman, others see some true tangibles from the bout. Number 3. Roman holding 4 belts. While viewers can see our predictions for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens against Roman and Solo Sikoa, there's already talk about how a Roman solo title win could open up new storyline possibilities. As ridiculous as the idea of a part-time act Roman holding the tag titles would sound, Sports Illustrated's Justin Barrasso suggests it could create various storylines while also furthering existing ones, such as the Bloodline's descent into chaos. In addition, Reigns winning the tag titles would open the possibility of new challenges from both Raw and SmackDown. It's also worth considering whether it could signal the return of Dustin Rhodes to WWE. Barrasso noted that Dustin Rhodes' AEW contract expires at the end of July. That doesn't mean that Dustin will just jump over to WWE, but the possibility to include him in Cody's quest for the Undisputed Championship shouldn't be overlooked. A Roman Reigns tag title reign could be short, but it could help the WWE extend Roman's Undisputed World Championship run without him having to defend any opponents for some time. With the talk that Reigns is taking even more time off after SummerSlam, any tag title reign will be short-lived. Number 4. Seth Rollins' record. The Night of Champions will also see another milestone as Seth freaking Rollins competes in the tournament for the inaugural World Heavyweight Championship. Wrestling News' Andrew Ravens pointed out, Rollins will make history at the event as he will become the first person in history to compete in 3 inaugural champion matches: 2012 NXT Championship, 2016 Universal Championship, and 2023 World Heavyweight Championship. A Rollins win at Night of Champions will also mark 2 out of 3 matches where the Visionary captures the titles in the inaugural matches. Night of Champions will be treated as one of the WWE's major PLEs thanks to Saudi Arabia trying to keep its shows on par with WrestleMania. As such, fans should be on the lookout for more than title changes, but also turns and returns. As number 5, let's look at turns first. We'll keep an eye on Bianca Belair's match against Asuka, as rumor has it the WWE is considering turning the EST along with the Street Profits heel. Belair has had problems of late with friends turning on her, so it's possible she may say enough is enough and declare she's in it for number 1, a time-tested reason for a hero to turn villain. This is even more likely if Asuka cheats her way to victory, a real possibility as the Empress of Tomorrow appears willing to do whatever she has to do to regain the gold. But those are turns, what about returns? As the WWE has brought so many wrestlers back, as well as drafted new ones, that the idea of returns may seem ridiculous. Nonetheless, don't be surprised to see an appearance by 1 or 2 stars who have been sidelined for the last few months. The first being Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has been ready to return to action for some time. Unfortunately, the WWE seems to have been leaning towards her reuniting with Bray Wyatt, a move likely to please fans who enjoyed their work together. Unfortunately, Wyatt's medical absence makes it unknown when he'll return, a situation which may cause the WWE to create a storyline for Bliss that has her working on her own. Bliss is a favourite wherever she goes, and an appearance at Night of Champions could help springboard her right back into a storyline. The next is Bray Wyatt. Now, it's unknown when Bray Wyatt is returning, but if he is cleared to compete and if the WWE still intends to use him, the Night of Champions is the ideal venue to give the Saudi Sports Authority the megastar pop they seem to feel entitled to, and judging from how much they pay the WWE for 2 shows, who can blame them? Bray Wyatt has shown that fans will sit through anything as long as Bray Wyatt is in the spotlight. While Bray's run in the WWE has been mid from a creative standpoint, he remains popular, and if the WWE can work out anything resembling an average storyline, chances are Wyatt will elevate it to something special. Having Wyatt attack one of the superstars after or even during their matches could instantly launch a feud. Number 7. A win-win situation with the World Heavyweight Championship. While some fans and pundits are looking down on the WWE's new World Heavyweight Championship for Raw, some comments from AJ Styles suggest the championship belt is a win-win situation for the WWE Universe, regardless of whether he or his opponent Seth Rollins comes out winning the new title. The Phenomenal One told the New York Post that whoever wins the championship will give the WWE Universe a workhorse champion. This guy's going to be on the pay-per-views, he's going to be on the live events, he's going to do all these things that need to be done. When I was WWE champion, I was on all the live events, I was on all the pay-per-views, all the TVs. That's what you do. The price for being the World Heavyweight Champion is yes, you get the recognition of being the champion, but you also have to do the job of being the World Champion. You got to be there and you got to do the job. Styles clarified his comments, noting he holds nothing against Roman Reigns for scoring a lucrative deal when he defends the title infrequently. While Seth Rollins is favoured to win the title, an AJ loss could be the beginning of a main event program with the undisputed champion Roman Reigns. They could incorporate the Bloodline and AJ's allies in the OC in a series of matches. Of course, it remains to be seen how much of the Bloodline will be left as the group appears to be falling apart. Number 8. The Summer Segway. A Night of Champions should serve as even more of a bookend to WrestleMania than Backlash. The combination of less matches on PLEs and Triple H's willingness to let storylines play out over time means the WWE takes its time ending storylines. In this case, we could see the end of the Cody Rhodes Brock Lesnar feud, although there are rumours that this will go on until SummerSlam, the end to the hunt for the new world champion, and the end to at least 1 or possibly 2 long-running title reigns. At the same time, expect to see some major developments with the Trish Stratus vs Becky Lynch program and the ever-intriguing happenings with the Bloodline. Of course, the end is often only the beginning, and fans will be interested to see what's next for the winner of the World Heavyweight Championship, especially with the Money in the Bank PLE coming soon. Raw has quite the lineup of superstars who seem like worthy contenders for a world title shot, and the added power of the Money in the Bank briefcase could see a quick change in the world title picture. Number 9. Extra matches. There are currently 6 matches booked for Night of Champions, and on paper, there's no reason to think that WWE needs a 7th to round out the show. Most matches on the show, other than Rhodes vs Brock and Rhea vs Natalya, has the potential to run at least 20 minutes, and the Seth Rollins vs AJ Styles match could easily last longer. This card has everything Saudi Arabia fans have come to expect: marquee main events, dream matches, and appearances by some of the WWE's biggest stars. The main event should over-deliver, providing fans with a rarity, the crowning of an inaugural world champion. That and the rest of the card means that WWE has everything it needs, and it will be up to them and its superstars to deliver. Number 10. Following the Lineage. Now, if you're wondering what the new World Heavyweight Championship's lineage will be, well, it won't actually start a new one. According to Boozer Wrestling, the new WWE World Heavyweight Championship will have its historical lineage of 2002 onwards. Saturday's winner will be added to the title holders list. Now, this is great news, as the title needs some prestige, and following Big Goldie's prestige, what more could you have? This title needs to be more than a consolation prize, it needs to follow that lineage. But what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.